Welcome back to the Really Really Late Show. I'm your host, Nick, and here's your co-host, Sleepy Sleepy Mantha! Alright, this week we got a really fun episode. One of the main criticisms we've been getting from the show is that it doesn't have jokes. But I feel like we had a lot of personality, so what do we say to those people, huh, Sleepy Sleepy Mantha? That's right, eat a dick. That's from Sleepy Sleepy Mantha. Anyway, so this episode, we thought we would do a traditional monologue. We had our writers write up some topical jokes, and
Better find me a waffle tomorrow morning.
we're gonna do the jokes. According to a report from data scientists at a real estate website, Localized City, Brooklyn Heights gets the least sunlight of any neighborhood in Brooklyn. In a statement, one Brooklyn Heights resident said, "Alright." And we also interviewed a resident of Old Mill Basin, who conversely lives in the neighborhood that gets the most sunlight in all of Brooklyn. And he had this to say. Alright. Sleepy Sleepy Mantha and I have been taking the lack of resources more seriously, and we've started jarring pee.
For sunlight?
Just for the end times. You know, first it's sunlight, then you don't have enough pee. But we'll have jars. Sleepy Sleepy Mantha reads a joke now. The front,
Promise
and don't
me you're buying me a waffle
Alright,
in the morning.
promise you I'll buy you a waffle. But don't look at the punchline until you read it out loud and then flip it. So, set up on the front, punchline on the back.
Most of Brooklyn Heights has been designated a slow zone, making it less attractive for drivers to cut through the neighborhood. Also making the neighborhood less attractive is that weird white sweater that I have that makes me look like the Michelin Man. That's a nice sweater. Holly gave me that sweater. That was a bad joke.
Hundreds gathered to protest the city's plan to close the Brooklyn Promenade in order to repair the BQE. Protesters said, "Sure, 90,000 people's commute will continue to be soul-crushingly long, but that's the price we pay for the beautiful promenade, where I go once every 3 months, unless it's windy." Some protesters chanted, "Lungs, not lanes," because I guess you can just say shit. Others chanted, "Prison reform, not lanes."
Was Lungs Not Lane a real one?
That was a real one, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Sucks.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Earlier this week, Nick did immediately replace the paper towels, and I got unreasonably upset.
Alright, punchline.
Sorry.
Last joke. Last Sleepy Sleepy Mantha joke, so just read the front and then back is the punchline.
Several children and puppies were found brutally murdered earlier this week.
Now you just riff. Hit him with what you got. Take it away. You can do this. What was your setup that you wrote? Several children and puppies were found brutally murdered earlier this week. What do you got? Punchline.
Rough.
Mm-hmm.
You just should have, proofread your shit
I know, I read it today.
before 1:30 in the morning.
It's an interactive. People like following our growth. You know, it's not so much about that we're good now. It's that we're something you can root for. We're like an underdog.
I'm getting a waffle.